Okay, trying to get a few videos done for you guys today. So I did mention the 3 treatment options for SIBO, and all of them I talked about a low FODMAP diet. So FODMAP, FODMAP, stands for fermentable, here we go, oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. So these are things that bacteria in your gut eats and produces the gas after it eats it, which causes that abdominal distension, bloating, cramping, gas, all that. So when we eat these things, we're just causing more problems. And I can tell you what some of those things are. So oligosaccharides are wheat, rye, nuts, legumes, garlic, and onions. So I have been telling people I am gluten intolerant for years. And that is because I notice every time I eat gluten, which is wheat, I get horrible stomach bloating, gas, and pain, and a lot of times diarrhea. So people who say they are intolerant to certain foods might just have a SIBO reaction going on here. Disaccharides are lactose-containing products, so milk, yogurt, cheeses, all that. Your monosaccharides are fructose-containing foods, so apples, pears, watermelon. I eat a ton of apples. I eat healthy all the time. I eat eggs, oatmeal, apples, bananas, rice, chicken, and I still have issues. Well, this is why the bacteria even likes your good food. So even someone who's trying to eat healthy and fix their stomach, if you have SIBO, you're just making it worse by eating these things. And then the last thing with the monosaccharides will also be like high fructose corn syrup. And then you have your polyols, which is mannitol and sorbitol, which can be in more fruits and also in low calorie sweeteners, sugar-free gums, mints, all that kind of stuff. So as you can see, on the FODMAP diet, if you Google it, you'll be able to find what it does. And they have low FODMAPs on one side going over to high FODMAPs. So these are things that are low in fermentation and these are high. Anything that's high fermentation you want to avoid. That is what that bacteria is eating and turning into gas in your stomach. So you want to eat stuff on the low side. There has also been more research on not just specifically a low FODMAP diet, but a biphasic diet to help with specifically SIBO. And that I will talk about next to help you. Yeah, it's a lot and the choices are hard to decide what you want to do, but while you're deciding if you want to help reduce your symptoms, you can start by researching a low FODMAP diet and maybe start cutting out some of those foods that you were eating that were high, like for me, apples. And you can reduce your symptoms, so at least you just start to feel better. Just doing the diet alone is not going to get rid of SIBO, but if you also do this low FODMAP diet before you have an actual SIBO diagnosis and you notice that you start to feel better, that might be a trigger for you to think that you possibly do have SIBO and you should probably be tested. Okay, more on the biphasic diet next.